Hello there, my name is Wikianar, and welcome back for another round of A Place Forbidden. So I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded, so got my computer working, got stuff worked out, started getting things all set and good. So hopefully everything should be fine now. Hopefully everything should be good. If there's any other issues, I'll figure them out. But hey, it was a learning experience for me, so that's what matters. But we're gonna continue with this, and actually, I had to, since I came over to this new computer, I had to replay to where I was. But that enabled me to do this. So the what I figured out was each bit of forbidden knowledge that I picked up filled out a little bit of this. So, each in the things were clues, but I was incorrect as to how they were clues. So it was basically as you were going through it, it was all the same. I had split up the library into sections in my mind and went, the part that you enter in, that's room one, and then like the next part after that's room two, and stuff like that, But in truth, the entire thing is like the first room was just when you first start out, before you leave that first time, that's the first room, and then the next time is before you leave, you have to get those things done, and that's just as you're going, you have to do these different things, follow these little clues to do things, which enabled me to get all of these. But so this is what I have for that first word. There's more than one of these in librarian. Second word, you want but don't merely desire. Your wants are not only a command but also rhyme with it. Wait a minute. It's in librarian. These riddles? Third word, two. No, that isn't right. Fourth word, you're a learned man. This one you already. Fifth word, it's not enough. Some is not enough. Most is not enough. You want more. What is it you want? That's weird. Why are the plants gone? I'm pretty much... Okay, so there... I am not fully back to where I was, though. As progress-wise goes. I mean, I am back to a point where I believe I am now, probably at the progress that I should be. May be wrong, though. I find it kind of interesting that they gave you a flashlight. Like, for some reason, they gave you a flashlight. Okay, I can't view those. So I'm back at the... I don't know if this changed the story any, me getting these things. If it changed what's going to happen. It might have, it might not have. We'll see. But I'm honestly curious because, the first one it did have to do with the garbage. So as my first assumption was picking up and throwing away all the garbage, and I did that. I got a phone call, and it was like I left a present or whatever for you in this one area, and that was back over here where I first appeared. It was on that table, and then other things. What is that noise? I don't remember this bit. I remember this bit. Fuck. Yeah, so... Oh...
Good. You
I get it.
Certainly kept the suspense going. Stay right there. We shall be with you shortly.
Alright.
And once we're there, we'll turn your form into something more palatable. More arms, we think. More legs. The eyes are. Stay right there.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I get it. I think I understand. There's kind of ooh, hello. But we remember this bit where we had to get to if this place were a mind, it would not be pure. The answer to the path ahead is embedded in a column of red flesh. I was in this doodad somewhere. Oh no, it's not. It's. I can't remember necessarily how I get there, but yeah, this is when I. Yep, okay. This is when I'm gathering up those things to put in that one area that like I need like 3 of them, which to me is kind of strange, but one of them being that like it said stuff for like organizational whatever, but if this place were a mind, it would not be pure. It seems pure, but there are cracks, memories of others' misdeeds of evil committed. There are recurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. The numbers will open your path back. Okay, so that's what I needed, was the card holder. Oh, excuse me. So I actually one time, I can't remember what I did necessarily, but I clicked on it a whole bunch and actually got a message from it. Not like a paper message, but it was like some weird error thing, which I found kind of interesting. So it's talking about that there's everything is the same except for one thing. Nothing legible here. There's padlock on the door. Okay. Crap, I'm trying to remember what the code was. It's not the code from before, which was 4102. That's fresh in my mind because, you know, I basically I played up until this point and then started recording. Yeah, so it's not that. All right. Trying to remember how I got out of this bit. That dude is weird. Alright. No books, no notes. Okay, yeah, I know there's a padlock on the door. Good. And one that is alone. The numbers will open your path back. Okay. I think I did get here. This is where I got to and was like, I have no idea what's going on. Because I suddenly ended up in Australia in this room. Okay, so wait a minute. Are there any numbers in that room? Maybe? Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 8, 4, 3, 1. I went based off of similar things in the room. I'm a smart boy. Okay, you little shit. Like you hadn't done enough already. Now I'm trapped here. Damned to repeat this shit like I'm a goddamn tape recorder. If you had an ounce of remorse, you'd dash your brain out on the nearest wall. He was never much good at forming connections with people, and this time wasn't any different. That woman who'd walked into his life. Oh, I just realized something. Ha. That's kind of funny. One sec. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I know why. And if I go pick, yeah, okay, I figured it out. It's fine. It was something that I noticed that was gonna bug me if I didn't fix it. It's fine now. If you had an ounce of remorse, he'd dash your brains out on the nearest wall. He was never much good at forming connections with people, and this time wasn't any different. That woman who walked into his life spent a night and a half with him and recognized him for what he was, an empty, half-formed piece of sentient scum. Naturally, he took eons more from their brief tryst, I've never heard that word, than she ever intended. Spent days upon days picking their every second together apart, thinking about what he could have done differently. Not once did he have enough even consider what he should have known in the first place, that there just wasn't anything to him. He wasn't person enough for himself, let alone another. Ooh, that's eerie. Okay, so now I've got the thing. So there's multiple things that I have to get. There's the three things that I have to get and then put back into their place. I'm assuming. Yeah, that's right. The second. Oh. I hate these portions of the game that are just go. Joy of the Recluse. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. And without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. Okay, so there's another puzzle to that I can't remember necessarily the answer to. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something alive within. I don't know what you're talking about. There may be something alive within. Hello, hand. Do you have my 3rd brick? I think that's what I'm missing is brick number 3. Oh, that's gross. Why is the ceiling crying blood? Oh no, I have the 3rd. What am I missing then? Yeah, you little bastard. This is what things look like. Yeah, here anyways. I've spent a lot of time in this hellhole, and I'd be willing to bet you, if you dug up that floorboards anywhere, this is what you'd find. Eyes, pulsating flesh, red guts, blood. That's what I think. I think this is all there is. A place like this, without cease, couldn't exist on its own. An empty nothingness. No, if it's going to make up all this space, if it's going to contain so much knowledge, is it so far-fetched that something might have changed in its makeup, that it might have come alive? Forget it. I can see you already have your own beliefs. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't goddamn matter. The room is a trap. Must be. Those tables with the notes weren't here earlier. Weren't here until earlier. I can't say when, but I think they came for you. Serves you right. I know you're kind. But if it'll help you get out of this hellhole, get the hell out of my room, well, it's a test too. Christ, I can see your slack-jawed expression. Fine, I'll give you not one, but two whole hints. Even a damned fool like you should be able to use them. The librarian would like to give you a hand. A flesh in then that safe does not operate like its predecessor. Wait a minute. So I've got this hand, or I've got this flesh that I still don't technically know what to do with. Is there something? Am I supposed to give the flesh to the hand somehow? Because I only have 4 blocks, don't I? 1, 2. No, I might have 5. I mean, I can't do anything. I can't necessarily see my, inventory in this game. Oh, so I do have. Okay, so... I'm gonna go back over here to... where that thing was. Wait a minute. Okay, so... the first, the fourth... the third. Shall I have the roses? The fifth. There's no second. Why is there no second? I'm going to take a picture of this, because I'm assuming that this may be how far I got, I think. Because I don't know if I remember necessarily completing this portion. Okay, so of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. So he doesn't have... there is no 2. But yet there's a 2 here. Only 3 remained. Okay, I don't get it. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first... No. Okay. 2, 3, 1. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. Wait a minute. I'm a little bit confused. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. Bro, what the hell? Okay, let me read the book again. I feel like those two have to be connected in some way. The librarian would like to give you a hand. The flesh in that safe does not operate like its predecessor. I wonder, so I'm fairly certain... That's strange. I'm confused now, so... Okay, so it's that the set of stairs over there. That's where I have to go down to get to that the room where the things are. I'm assuming this bit I'm going for the telephone. Based on the telephones. The bits of the telephone laying around there. Oh, lovely. Don't listen to them. If you can help it, you and me, we're birds of a feather, I can tell. But to pull the covers over your head and cover your ears in case you hear something you don't want to, sit down and let the inevitable wash over you. Take this fate to turn into one of those husks. Brr, it gives me shivers. Wait a minute. But if you're really hell bent on repelling into the lion's gullet and don't say I didn't warn you. I guess I need all the help you can get. Here's what I have to say. Listen carefully. Okay. You just
Find nothing.
find nothing.
Everything is.
You just find nothing. Everything
Can
is.
harm. Stop thinking.
Wait a minute.
You just. Can harm. Everything is. Find nothing. Stop thinking.
Okay. Wait a minute. I'm lost again.
You just. Stop thinking. Can harm. Find nothing. Everything is.
I feel like it's some weird anagram.
You just.
You just
Stop thinking. Find nothing. Can harm. Everything is.
wait.
You just.
Stop thinking.
Stop. Find
Okay,
nothing.
wait. Everything is fine. Nothing.
Can. Can.
No.
Can.
Everything is fine. Nothing can harm you.
You. Fine. Every. Stop. Fine. You. Can. Stop.
Everything is
You just.
crap. Okay.
Fine.
So 3, 2.
Can. Stop.
3, 2.
Huge.
What did I do? Play dumb all you like. The librarian already knows your bodies inside and out. He spent all of his time searching, and eventually he found his goal. There are places, even in the digital world, where things not meant for mortal eyes lurk. He caught only the slightest glimpse of one such place, and it was enough. The eyes of the librarian were upon him. From that point forward, what happened was destined to happen, and worst of all, we would never find the knowledge he sought. Maybe it's better that way. Oh, I feel like I did something real dumb. Oh. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There are hands. Lots of hands. So there's definitely something in that last bit that I'm missing. In this bit here. That I'm missing. That I'm just not thinking out. I don't know if it's like if I have to figure out all the puzzles or not. We'll see. But I know I gotta go in here. I gotta place the different things. You know, the things I picked up along the way. Well, isn't this place a wreck? If I lived someplace as disorganized as here, I think it'd just be a matter of time before I was swallowed up by all the trash. I like the staircases, though. They're a nice touch. You're probably wondering what needs to be done here. I think deep down you already know. Since you're so inclined to play dumb, though, I'll give you a hint. It'd be a lot easier to get around here if you could organize everything somehow. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Whoa. I knew you'd come. Very well. I'll speak. He was always inclined towards solitude. Not that he had any choice in the matter. In fact, if he had, perhaps solitude would not have been his lot. But he was terrible with words, worse with speaking. It wasn't so much a matter of laughter at his expense. He was merely a curiosity, an ingrown, strange thing, vaguely uncomfortable, but otherwise without note. There was one exception to this lonely existence. As he aged, he found himself in the position of an archivist, surrounded only by dust, dead things, dead words. Though he had grown used to the solitude, he hated it with a burning, quiet passion. Thus, when a graduate student about his age came to the dry and dead things, he forced himself to strike up conversation with her. To his delight, she returned his words, and for the first time in ages, he felt his heart beat a little faster. That's strange. Okay, so that's something I have not gotten before. I just got an achievement. Sharp mind. Well, I guess I haven't gotten to this portion of the story yet, so ooh, that's crazy. Okay. Do I really need to... Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. I get it. So, I've got to go back into the unholy mountain of flesh that is this room, and I have to solve this puzzle. Because through this puzzle, I will figure out, or that last mountain eye thing will disappear in that door. I didn't notice it before, but I think that's what's going to happen, is that last eye where, the door that I've been leaving and coming through, that main door, that one will disappear, and then I can go through. And supposedly I'll get something, but I'm going to end this one here. Hopefully I can figure out what this puzzle means, because it is so confusing to me. But otherwise, I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.